and welcome to M3 Lions Information Booth. Today we should have our next comicbox.co.uk mystery box. Now I'm sure it should be a modern age mystery box, but I've often got it wrong, so looks like it could be a bit of DC on it. I don't mind a mixture. It's always nice to have something different. So this should be 20 comics, bagged and boarded, and we will get it opened. As always boxed really well in what a lot of my USA friends call the Gemini mailer, which I've never heard that before, and if you put that in the UK I don't think it comes with much. There's tons of different sellers for these. No, it is a modern age bagged and boarded box. Nice stickers though. Bit of Batman and Wonder Woman. Batman, what? Yeah, there's Batman on there just to cover myself. Batman, Superman and Wonder Woman on there. Right, let's get it open. Let's see what we've got. These feel good. I saw some with prices on the back the other day. Mine have never got prices. Right, here we go. So our first comic is, let's get it started, 20 of them. What have we got? I cannot read that. That is Justice League of America. And that is issue 5 from February 2007, DC. This is the start of Solomon Grundy. So, might be quite a good one, this one actually. Next one, a bit thicker. Is that Avengers or something Avengers? I don't know. Yes, the New Avengers, issue 6, 2016. Let loose the Demiurge, however you pronounce that. Probably totally massacred it, but oh well. And that's really quite nice, that front on there. Next one. What have we got? Is that Spider-Man? Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. And that is issue 3. And that is brilliant. I've not had a spectacular Spider-Man before, I don't think. So it's nice to get this one. Really nice. Thicker one again. Don't throw it. Cannot read that. That is Thunderbolts. Or Justice Lightning Thunderbolts. Marvel, and that's issue 108. And that is really nice, that one is. Not had Thunderbolts before. What have we got here? Don't know. Looks a bit wishy-washy. So is it a Thor? No, it's Justice like Thunderbolts again, and that's issue 109. So don't know anything about these, but it's nice to get something new, and it's nice to have. I don't always like the Thor ones because it's a bit more arty. I like comic book art. That's what I like. But that's my personal opinion. Next one. After saying all that, is that a Thor? Yes, but that's not too bad. That's quite comic-y. That's issue number 6, Thor. Really, that's more comic-y. I do quite like that one. So, got this. That's thick. Don't look. And too late. I've already seen it. I've jinxed myself, haven't I? Jinxed. Another Thor. Issue number 5, Thor. Brilliant. Really like that. These ones are the better kind of comic art I like. Next one, this doesn't feel like Thor again, it's too thin. And no, jinxed. Thor again. And that's issue number 11 of Thor. How long will the run go for? No, it's over, it's done with so far. Nightwing. Issue 27, the new 52. Who pulls the strings of Dick Grayson's life? The Marionette. So this is from, I'm guessing, 2006, I'm guessing, possibly, is it? No, March 2014, just called it on there. That's quite nice. Don't think I've had a Nightwing before. Good box, good mixture in here, comic box. Is that Justice League? Yes. The new 52, Justice League. A brilliant one with the three on the box. Superman, Wonder Woman and Batman. That's issue 14. And that is Monsters of Steel. And that is, well, the art was done in 2012. This was January 2013. I can see on there. Really nice. Like that one. Next one, thicker one again. What have we got? Is that another Justice League or Justice League of America or something Rebirth? Actually, DC. Yeah, DC Universe Rebirth. Justice League. Issue 3. We've got Cyborg on there. We've got Aquaman. We've got Batman. We've got a female and a male Lantern. Superman and Wonder Woman. And who's that coming out of the ground? Ain't got a clue. So, won't lie. So, that one's really nice. And that's issue 3 if I didn't already say. Next one. Don't know. The Goddamned. Now this is a different one. Image Comics. Before the Flood, issue 4. That's a different one. Probably not worth that much. Might keep the fire going in winter, don't know. Someone's probably going to kill me for saying that. Right, next one. That's not another one, is it? Yes, another one. Issue 5 of the Goddamned. So, yeah, definitely keep the fire going. They're not the other. Was it comic that? I've forgotten the other ones now, which aren't very popular. Comics companies. Right, next one. What have we got? Looks quite a good front on it. The Ultimates, issue 1. Oh, the Ultimates 2 or squared, depends how they want it to be put. 100. That one's really nice. With Iron Man, Captain America, and a couple of others I'm not sure of on there. What have we got here? Upside down, Martin. That'll help everyone out. But didn't read it very well. And that is The America's Generations, issue 1. That's quite nice. It's American, isn't it? Marvel, so would that be a B-52 bomber at the top there? Possibly, I'm not sure. Next one, same again, same comic. The Thunder Generations, issue 1. Ooh. So what have we got here? Might be interesting. How long will this go for? No, Green Lantern is that? Or Green Arrow, sorry. My wire's just covering up the A. Yes, issue 75, the Green Arrow. Or Green Arrow, sorry. Black Canary, at long last. Looks like he's proposing to her. And that's from August 2007. And it's guest starring Justice League of America. That's quite a nice comic art on there. I really like that one. Next one. I haven't got a clue what that one is. Issue 7, Ultimates 2 or squared. With a little 2. But that one looks brilliant. Who is that? Doesn't look like Phoenix on there. Next one, Green Arrow again. Issue 63 from August 2006. Deathstroke the Terminated. Quite nice. And the last one of the pile, or the top of the pile, is probably Green Arrow again. Green Arrow issue 72. And is that Red Hood? Red Hood is DC, I'm right in saying, I think. That's quite nice, that one is. So, that's all the comics in this one. So, I've got a few little runs in here. Got some ones I'll keep the fire burning in the winter. You probably put me on steak now, said that, but I've got some quite nice Thor comics in there. They're quite nice. And that'll be it for this one. So we will see you on the next videos, and by the time this one's coming out, hopefully I should have received all of my Patreon, or my planned designs for Patreon mugs. So I want to see what they're like, see if they're good enough to send out. I'm not ordering a batch, because I'm ordering, if I've got a Patreon, they're paying the money, I'm going to make sure that that mug is personalised for that person. And skip this if you're not bothered, but the Patreons will help go towards me doing some hoodies for longer serving Patreons. So longer you're with me, hoodies or t-shirts, whatever colour you want, we'll go through to some designs and you tell me what you want, if you want your name on it. Same with the mugs, and we'll personalise them with my YouTube logo on there. And I'll start doing some prizes or bits and bobs eventually and figure out, or if someone hits me up and says, one of my Patreons says, I'd quite like that comic, and it isn't a ASM 300, I'll go, yeah, of course you can have it, and I'll send it to them. Because or if they want a mixture of 10 comics sending to them, I can do that. So I'm still working out this Patreon, and I've got my first Patreon, and that is Sam T, and we've been speaking for quite a while, and he's my tester to see what these mugs are like, because I've got a big mug for myself, see what it's like, and I've got a smaller one for Sam, so I can see what it's like, then I can put a couple of things together and send it to him. So hopefully by the time this has come out, we know what those mugs are like, and we know if we can order them again. If not, it's back to the drawing board again and find another company. And that is included, hopefully the company that I found has a company in the UK and a company in the US. And if there's other places, we'll work it out. We'll see how it will work out. If it costs a lot more to send, we'll still send it, but let's say along with your Patreon, easily it will cover me sending it to you after a couple of months. I can easily send you one of the big mugs, one of the little ones with your name on it, with a logo on it, with my logo on it, or whatever you like, within reason and cost. And we'll go from there. So thank you very much. Any more information, what you'd like to see on Patreon items or messages and updates, let me know. So thank you, and we'll see you on the next video, and keep well, and goodbye from me.